Welcome back up on the mountain today. I have this pear tree. Yeah, it goes way up there. And it's loaded with fruit, but it's about 15 feet up off the ground. So we're going to build us a tool today to harvest this pear tree. So I have a section of road here that has all these little sapling trees along the edge. And this one right here, well, it goes way up there, more than we're going to need. So let's cut that thing down. All right, that should give us a pole about 25 feet long. Let's go ahead and shorten it. We don't need it that big. And we should also cut this stump off right at the ground. So on this pole, this bottom part is pretty big. That's gonna be heavy. So I think we're gonna start up there, cutting all the limbs off, and work backwards to get a pole that isn't too hard to deal with. Now, I think we can just start off with our little loppers here, cut those limbs off. Now, I'm not sure how much of this tree we should keep. Obviously, we're only cutting pears, so we don't need too much. But I'm thinking something right in here, about, maybe 3/4 of an inch diameter. That's what we'll use. I didn't bring my tripod, and cutting this with one hand is not easy, and filming. All right, as we said, we don't really need the whole log. Let's just go ahead and pretty big log left over. All right, we have our stick. That should be about perfect. Let's get back to the barn and build something. All right, we're back up at the barn. And now we have a tripod. For our project today, we're going to use our homemade shave horse. And we've used this in the past to make bows and arrows, but it should work good for today's project. We're going to use a draw knife to pull the bark off of our stick, and we're going to use an angle grinder, and that will help us flatten out into these knots that are sticking off and where we cut some of the branches. Let's get to it. All right, so the first thing we want to do is just pull this bark off of here.
Sun's rising on the Blue Ridge peaks. Got my coffee hot and my spirit speaks. Wanna get some pears from that old fruit tree. Too high up for the likes of me. So I fired up my old steel saw. Gonna cut a pole, bending nature's along. That perfect sapling, straight and tall. DPGladius and I are gonna have a ball. The chain bites deep with the metal screen. Feel that tree like a waking dream. Dragged it back to my little shop. We're gonna make this wood a harvest crop. Oh, 'cause I fired up my old steel saw. Gonna cut a pole, bending nature's law. That perfect sapling, straight and tall. DPGladius and I are gonna have a ball. Put that log on my shade horse, you see, with a draw knife pulling wild and free. Peeling back the bark, watching it fly underneath this clear mountain sky. Yeah, I fired up my old steel saw. Gonna cut a pole, bending nature's law. That perfect sapling, straight and tall. DPGladius and I are gonna have a ball. Now the pole is long and the pears are sweet. This mountain life just can't be beat. Me and DPGladius, we're eating good tonight underneath the pale moonlight.
All right, that's pretty good for the first pass. So we have a huge pile of shavings here, and these shavings are made from the draw knife, and the draw knife has a bevel cut on one side and it's flat on the other. And for just skinning this bark, you want the bevel to ride on the material, and you're pretty much just changing the angle to get it to slide right across the top. And now I think we need to put a cutting blade on the top to cut the pears loose. And once we get the cutting blade on, we'll give it a try first, and if it works, then we'll build a basket. Now I think what we're going to do for the cutting blade, I have this 1.5-inch saw blade off the sawmill. We'll just cut a short section of that, put a couple screws in it, sharpen one edge, attach it to our stick. That should be sharp enough. So all we did is make a nice little radius on the end, on both ends, and I sharpened that down to a fairly sharp edge. And now we're going to drill 2 holes right here in the middle. That's how we'll attach it to the stick. All right, that should secure the blade okay. So we ended up putting 1 screw through the middle of the high carbon steel, and then we wrapped stainless steel safety wire around it, twisted the end, and that should keep it from moving at all. I think we need to go out to the pear tree, see if we can cut a pear down. All right, I'm gonna set you guys right over here by the well house, looking up towards the pear tree. Hopefully you can see something. All right, here's our pear tree. We got our blade of death up in the air. All right, so our first reach up into the pear tree, we ended up with 4. That's pretty good. I'm going to stay at this for a few minutes, see what we end up with. All right, so we ended up with 6 total. We had a slight blade failure on that last attempt. Let me show you what we ended up with. So you can see here our blade spun sideways. It cracked the end where we had put the screw through the middle, and all the wire came off the top. So we're going to have to make a version 2 and come back and get some more pears later. But this is how my pear stick came out. Overall pretty good. You guys get outside, do something fun, come back and tell me about it.